Some devils! J-Dog like to ask more goddamn questions. First, before we get to the goddamn regular questions on the fucking video, I'm printing off the fucking funniest comment of the orders today. God damn it. That's what anytime if there are questions, well, this one's kind of a question call out, he says. If it's a question or if it's funny as shit, J-Dog is going to read it off on goddamn camera. That's a new fucking rule. Why didn't you read mine off on camera, J-Dog? Well, that means the question wasn't good enough or wasn't funny enough, god damn it. Anyways, this one came in today from Philip Dolby. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right, brah. Ordered a goddamn Morbid screen patch, too. Talk about a fucking devil with class. Knows what's fucking up. Morbid Scream, great Death Thrash demos. We're talking about Cavalt Death Thrash demos from the 80s. You need that, goddammit. Morbid Scream from Texas, goddammit. Go check them out. If you don't have it, you're missing the fuck out as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, what voice you got to say? He says, question for the channel. Well, more of a poser call out. The other day, I got recommended a video by, what's this say? Ima Kaya. IMAKAIYA. How the fuck you pronounce that? Got recommended a video by whatever the fuck that is. Where they react to Ultras of Madness for the first time. And in the video, they are wearing a Mortician shirt. Who in their right mind wears a Tish shirt and has never heard Ultras before? Yeah, I agree. Textbook definition, poser canoe. The channel is full of these cringy metal reaction videos, and you know damn well, and you damn well know they aren't listening to the Tish on their own time. Perfect person for the Cobra reference. So even knows about the Cobra, but I've been watching Hellcast too, goddammit. Yeah, like literally, how the fuck do you know? How the fuck are you wearing a Mortician shirt, aware of who Mortician is, and you don't know what Morbid Angel Ultras of Madness is, and doing a reaction video? That doesn't even make fucking sense. You would just be like, oh, this is some solid fucking metal. What's there to react to? What the fuck do you mean? Reaction videos, when I hear this, is like, I saw just briefly, I don't even think I watched the goddamn thing, Christians reacting to like Hammer Smash Face. It's basically people outside of our scene, and they're reacting to, because again, at the end of the day, the music is extreme, or it's meant to be. Some of these fucking bozos don't get the goddamn fucking memo. That's for goddamn sure. We've talked about them enough on this fucking channel. But, yeah, it's meant to be a goddamn extreme. So outsiders, stumbling across it accidentally and be like, man, I'm going to give you my reaction. I don't really care one or another. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I don't have anything good to say about it. I'm just kind of neutral. Don't really care either way. But then I can at least understand it. If you're in the metal scene, you have a Mortician shirt. Well, how are you reacting to Ultras of Madness? Yeah, how the fuck do you let me check this out? Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm not sure what the fuck that is. So that's total. And the Cobra reference. How many of you fucking devils have never seen Cobra? If you've never seen the movie Cobra, don't come over here with any stupid ass fucking 2023 fucking recommendations. You're missing the fuck out. Sly in there from the fucking 80s is a kind of like a action slash bit of horror, pinch of horror in there, I guess. With all the stalkers slasher movie. And anyways, he goes up to the goddamn guy, and the drunk guy, wearing a tank top, and clean up your act. Take that shirt, just rips the guy's fucking shirt off. Hysterical as goddamn fuck. And the funny thing is I never I knew about it. I guess I never mentioned it even when I was talking about Hellcast, that part. You guys, I always hear me talk about the band Victimizer. They have a song called Iron Cobra, Pride of the Zombie Squad. It's all about that movie. And one of the lines, torn shirt, no remorse, fucking Jens, he knew the goddamn fucking movie. He knew the goddamn lines. Then from what I understand, he has a tattoo of that fucking cover too, with Stallone with the sunglasses, the match in his mouth, and the gun. I think he has a tattoo of that, like on his forearm or something. So he knew it was a goddamn banger. Don't know Cobra. Don't be fucking going to bed tonight until you watch it, goddamn it. That's a banger. I grew up on that fucking one. So what J-Dog said to do, because yeah, these fucking doinks wearing a t-shirt, they never heard Ultras of Madness. Get lost, bras. Just go up to him. You don't like that band? Just rip the fucking shirt off. Get that shirt off, poser. You don't like that goddamn man. That's a story time. I thought it was pretty goddamn fucking funny. What'd you devils think? You know damn well they ain't listen to Tish on their time. Fuck no, they ain't. Fucking fuck no, they're not. Anyways, next video in line. Going over the questions. I think this was the next one. We were to do it? I don't think we did. Do any of the bozos from the Big Four? Do any of the bozos from the Big Four even know Sarcophago Iron or I? Highly doubt it. I do highly fucking doubt it. Again, not going up to Dave Mustaine and be like, hey, Davey boy, do you like Sarcophago Iron? Oh, yeah, that was a good record back in the 80s. No, fuck that. Do you know that's what the fuck he's going to say? You put it on the goddamn player. You hit play 30 seconds before he walks in the room. He walks in the room, cracks a beer. He's talking at, rock star in the goddamn room, being all cool, fucking talking. Give him 3 songs while he's listening. Hey, Dave. Yeah, hey, J-Dog, what's up, man? What can I do for you? Who are we listening to? Well, I don't really know this one. Not really my wheelhouse, not my kind of thing. I'm more just into the classic rock stuff. That's going to be the fucking answer. He's not going to, definitely not going to know what the fuck it is. Guaranteed. Not go up and ask him ahead of time, hey, do you like Sarcophagus on the Run? Of course, yeah, that was a good one. It's been a while since I listened to it. Yeah, damn straight, it's been a while. You fucking, if at best, you heard it when it came out because you heard people talking about it. You didn't like it then, you don't like it now. You damn sure don't fucking know it. Wouldn't be able to identify it. So fuck off. Big Four don't know him, goddammit. Guaranteed don't know it. That's my definition of knowing it. Not just going up and asking him. Kerry King would pull the same fucking shit. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Would he be able to identify? And I'm not saying all the guys. Maybe Kerry or somebody, there's one of them or whatever, they would get it. But 90% of them, if you took the big 4, say there's 5 members in each band, simple math, 5 times 4, that's 20 guys. I'd bet anything, at least 17 of them wouldn't know who it is. Maybe 3 would. Maybe 3. I'm not going to say nobody. You'll get that fucking outlier every goddamn now and again. But, yeah, 17 out of 20, fuck no, they wouldn't know. Anyways, first question marks, and I'm seeing all the bottom. Andrew Killen. Hey, give Dark Throne a break. Oh, yeah, what'd I say about Dark Throne? Other than that shitty ass skiing goddamn record. Eisenwinter. Give Dark Throne a break. Eisenwinter did the ice skating cover first. I don't know anything about Eisenwinter doing ice skating covers, but wasn't a good idea then, wasn't a good idea now. Speaking of them, do you like any NSBM? Not really. I.e. Eisenwinter, Durstürmer, Chris Tolnock, etc. All those bands I do not. Question mark. I get why people are opposed to its ideology, but to me, if the music is good, I'll still listen. Question marks. I agree. It's not because I have any. I mean, no tampon boy shit over here. I don't give a fuck what they sing about. Grown men. I'm up for freedom of speech and grown men thinking about whatever the fuck they want to think about. I'm allowed to disagree. You can sing about shit that offends me, which pretty much nothing does. So I don't even if it did. I still believe in freedom of speech. If I disagree with it, I can still like it for the tune skis. So definitely not one of them fucking pussy ass pink panty wearing fucking boys. It's just most of the stuff that you mentioned. I what I've heard I didn't enjoy. But do I like any NSBM? I mean, I don't even know how to answer the question because I don't know. Is Satanic War Master NSBM? People say it is. People say it isn't. I mean, the new album came in. I thought it was good. I didn't see no fucking Ku Klux Klan members on it. I didn't see anything with the N word or fucking lynches, and I didn't see any of that shit. So I saw a goddamn wolf in hell or whatever. I was like, where's the racism? I don't see it. So is it? I don't know. I didn't think so. But the pink panty wearing tampon boys say that it is. So if they are, then I like them. Goat Moon, same deal. New album, thought it was a fucking banger. Yeah, where's the KKK guys? Where's the Nazi symbols? Didn't fucking see it. If they are, then I like the Toonskis. But I didn't cross my mind that they're NSBM. So if they are, they are. If they're not, they're not. Either way, don't really give a fuck. I like those 2 bands. So whatever the fuck category that puts me in. HUW_Morgan. Dark Throne Soulside Journey is a boring album? Question mark. Stop talking, brah. It's kind of a snooze fest, to be honest with you. I don't think it sucks by any means, but it's every time I put it on, I'm like, pretty good. Sounds like a Swedish death metal album, but from Norway, but whatever. Pretty good. And then it's definitely getting kind of snoozy then, I gotta say. But I'm halfway in. That's coming from a guy with a fucking 6 feet under shirt. 6 feet under haunted, brah. We already established that. Everybody knows Haunted. That's a fucking banger. Those are some fucking catchy, memorable songs. Before anybody comes over here saying that, I know somebody fucking will. Ryan Zerda 2, J-Dog, question marks. Do you know if beer has any essential vitamins and minerals in it? I mean, I don't know for sure off the top of my head. I can look into it. You just look a quick Google search. Don't know, don't care. I mean, doesn't really make it matter. It doesn't really matter. It's funny because a lot of people think that because something has vitamins and shit in it, that it's good for you. That doesn't mean fucking shit. You realize all cereals and like Pop-Tarts and shit are fortified with vitamins? You realize that? Do you know why they are? I forget what year they established it for Western food for what we eat. Is had something to do with the boaters when they're out on sea getting scurvy. Scurvy is when you have a deficiency of vitamin C for a prolonged period of time. Pretty fucking shitty way to goddamn go. So check that out. To look up scurvy if you're not sure what the fuck that is. So that's why in Western food, because a lot of people don't eat whole foods, vegetables, fruits, etc. Um, cereals and shit like that are fortified with vitamins and minerals, so you're getting them. That's why people that all they eat is processed foods. Why are they dropping dead? They're not getting it because they are getting it. But is cereals and Pop Tarts the most ideal foods to eat? No. But does it have vitamins and minerals? Yeah. What the fuck is that? I mean, vitamins and minerals. People overcomplicate the shit out of that too. Like they're way overthinking. It's like the odds of you that you're deficient in vitamins and minerals is slim to fucking none. Very fucking slim. You can go get a blood test to check it too. I personally do take a high quality multivitamin, multi mineral. The only reason I do is because I'm considered like a high activity, pushing it to the limit athlete in a sense. Because every time I go to the gym, I don't go there just to work out. I go there to train, redline my body day after day after day, and all of the vitamins and minerals. Those what fuel the chemical processes inside the body. And if you're demanding that much of your body, the demand's gonna be slightly higher. So I just kind of take it slightly as an insurance policy because you need more than the average person. If I wasn't going to the gym or training, I wouldn't even take one. Just eat a few servings of fruits and vegetables every day. If you're eating, yeah, you're eating things like ground beef. I mean, red meat, especially because it has plenty of vitamins and shit like that. So you can be between the meat, whole eggs, fish, fruits, vegetables, potatoes. Say that. You're just eating those food groups there alone. You're more than covered. You don't even need to take the fucking shit. So I'm going to waste my fucking time. Um, yeah, very few people. You go get your shit tested. The only vitamin most people are deficient in is vitamin D. That's the only exception. That's because you get very, very low amounts of food. Most of it, the way to get it naturally is through the sun, and we're not all sitting out in the sun all fucking day. Then you got the drawback, and if you are, then you get fucking skin cancer. So it's just supplement with that. That's about the only one you're probably deficient in. If you're eating somewhat of a balanced diet, even if you are eating some processed foods, but you're eating a few servings of fruits and vegetables a day, and some whole clean proteins like whole eggs and things like that, the chance of you deficient is you're almost guaranteed you're not. So the beer has it. Who gives a fuck? The rest of it's shit. So and it's inefficient to get any. What's it got? Some vitamin C. Who gives a shit? If you're worried about vitamin C, just go pop 1,000 milligram of vitamin C tablet extra on top of it if you want some extra oomph. Bingo bango. Question, J Dog. You ever heard the Black Metal Joe, the prank call on YouTube? You don't watch apparently enough of my videos, brah. It's pretty obvious that I have because I reference it probably more times than I probably should. People are probably getting bored with the reference, to be honest with you. Down with the Devil, Joe. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about that. Where do you think that came from? Think I read in that? Fuck no. Well, asking me just about listening to some stuff that I never heard. So you can bother fucking what is it? Goat Tantra. What's he talking about? He's talking about Dark Throne and Goth girls and shit. Goat Tantra. Girls love Fenris. Do they? I mean, that's not shocking to me, but I guess I didn't pick up on that. Dark Throne has won over the Goth girls. Again, didn't realize that, but it's not shocking. If Fenris and Danny Filth both went to a singles bar, Fenris would have the pick of the glitter, and Danny would be left with the old biker method. You think so? I don't know about that, bro. I mean, I'm sure there's still a lot of teenage girls and at least girls in their early 20s and shit that listen to Cradle of Filth now. And Cradle of Filth as a whole is way more popular than Dark Throne. So I don't know about that. If they just went in a regular bar, let's say it was semi-metal, the Pantera guys, the Nine Inch Nail guys, those type of people in there. I don't know. I think Danny would be getting the pussy hand over fist over fucking over Fenris. He'll be wrong. That would be my guess. Sewer Vomit, question, J Dog. I seen an interview with Kerry King saying he was angry with the decision to retire Slayer because he still wants to play. Should someone like this just start a new band, or will he hold up for a big reunion check? Sounds like he still has it in him to play. You know, whether it be a physical or just mentally burned out. Reasons the other guys don't want to do it, whatever the reason is. So Kerry's like, fuck it, I ain't doing shit anyways. I'm physically healthy enough to do it. I can mentally handle it. I kind of enjoy doing it, and I'm getting paid fucking hand over fist cash. In that case, I can't blame him. I do understand why he's kind of fucking pissed. The other guy's dicking up for him. If he does a solo project, who in the flying ass fucking hell is going to give a shit about that? Would I? No. I mean, he'd get a few diehard fans, but Slayer plays in front of what? I don't know. Slayer does a tour. Do they play in front of, I don't know, 3,000, 5,000 people? I mean, don't call me out. What is it? I don't know. But it's got to be, it's well over 1,000. I know that. So it's definitely in the few thousands. And I mean, like if Carey did his own thing, like I don't know, King Slayer or something like that, and he's just playing Slayer songs with some other fucking just random, just goddamn ham and eggers, he'd probably get some people. What would he get? 100, 200, maybe 300 crowd? You know, playing places like the smaller clubs. That's probably what it would be. So it'd be a fraction. It would just be the die hard Slayer fucking fans. It's not gonna be filling stadiums and shit. So yeah, he's kind of fucked without the other guys. I mean, yeah, whatever. His problem, not mine. Bog of Eternal Stitch. Question. Dog. Agree about the checkouts and revisits. Not sure what the fuck you're referring to. You got to pull out Disincarnate, Vlad Tepes, and Wolverine Blues and pump some jams and do a video about it. Whew, that sounded like a goddamn dismal evening, to be honest with you, brah. Joe Dinkins. I thought Domination was weak when it came out and still hold that opinion. 100% fucking agree. And actually, I listened to Domination not too long ago. I put on a respin. Not recently, but maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, man, I'm fucking bored. Phobophile. Phobophile. You listen to Cryptopsy, brah? Hey, J Dog, what are your thoughts on other styles of music popular between metalheads like industrial? Industrial is literally my most hated fucking source of music on the face of the earth. Worse than rap, worse than country, or goth music. And I don't mean goth like Lacuna Coil or Cradle of Filth or shit like that. See, again, I don't know why people put Cradle of Filth as a goth band. How is it a goth band? They started off as a black metal band. I mean, I get it it has goth fans and those goth metal, goth girls or whatever. Yes, you go to the show, it attracts them. But how is Cradle of Filth not a black metal band, but Demu Borger is? Old Man's Child is. Because I've heard people say that. They're putting that insinuation. I'm like, it's the same goddamn formula. Like, what are you talking about? Because it got popular? Like, it doesn't even make any fucking sense. And again, full fucking disclosure, I'm not sticking up for fucking these later ass weak as fucking piss Cradle of Filth albums, but I'm not one of these one way street fucking motherfuckers or play favoritism because I like it or don't like it. I just try to give it just an honest fucking overall review. When I listen to goddamn Tool, I'm like, this isn't a metal band. If you like it, that's fine, but it's not fucking metal. Pantera, not my thing. Is it metal though? Yes, it is fucking metal. Is Cradle of Filth goth metal? When I think of goth, I don't even know what the fuck would I consider goth metal. Goth metal to me is kind of like, I don't want to say Marilyn Manson because I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is that kind of like? Grunge. What does he consider that shit? But I mean, that attracts the goth folks and the goth crowds. But I don't know if that's considered even gothic metal itself. But that would fit the bill before Cradle of Filth. Because I put on Cradle of Filth, especially Principal of Evil, Mage, Flash, Vampire, etc. You're like, oh, this is just black metal. You put on Manson. If I didn't know any better, I'm like, what is this? It's like it's all right. Guess it's kind of weak metal, kind of alternative. So somebody's like, oh, well, it's gothic metal. I'm like, oh, all right, well, that kind of fits the I have a description now. That would kind of make more sense. Suppose you hear Cradle Filth, I'm just like, oh, it sounds like black metal. Whether you like it or not, I mean, it's what the fuck it is. I mean, stuff like The Cure and Sisters of Mercy. Whew. Oh, I guess that would be kind of goth, and I am not a fucking fan. Also, how much do you care about production in extreme metal? Do you like good production like death metal during the 90s, or do you mind if a band has sound quality like a fucking toaster being excruciating in the rectum, like Vlad Tepes or Sanguine Relic, for example? Greetings from Mexico. Um, I mean, I like a little bit of across the board, but if I had to choose just the standard goddamn production, like what would be totally acceptable, kind of across the board? Just a pretty good, decent studio recording. Like, I mean, Possessed Seven Churches, Carcass Symphonies of Sickness, something like that, where it's not overly raw, not overly polished. Studio. I mean, if I had to prefer something like that, but I like demo recordings too. And I'm trying to think, what black metal do I like that's really raw, similar to Vlad Tempest? I like those very early old Nick demos. It seems like that band shit the fucking bed after their first year. But the 20, it seemed like during COVID when he was cranking everything out, the demos he did during that time, I enjoyed those. Those are really raw in the sense of Vlad Tep is raw. Outside that, not too much. But I mean, I like shit that's just as raw. The whole thing is with fucking Vlad Tepes is like they're not like these raw fucking gods or anything. All it is fucking they're playing the kind of monotonous black metal because the riffs. Where's the fucking riffs? But it's just raw, like a demo. It's not any rawer than the fucking death demos. You ever listen to those Death Mantis demos? You ever listen to fucking Slaughterlord? You ever just demos down Necrovore? I mean, it's no more raw than that. So it's not like they're doing anything goddamn special. They're just playing, in my opinion, just nothing there black metal, but with a very raw recording. You know what I'm saying? So certainly I like stuff that's equally as raw, if not more raw. I mean, I like the Nunslaughter Rotting Christ demo. Don't get much more fucking raw than that. Fuck that. That sends fucking Vlad Tepes home on a stretcher in the Department of Rawness. So yeah, those pussies can take a fucking hike as far as I'm concerned. Comes questions, you know what the fuck to do. Put the couch basket, answer in the morning. Later, goddammit.